Hey, sorry there was no intro music. We got a new sound guy. Hey, Clyde!
Was I supposed to do something?
Yeah, that was your cue to play background music.
You got it.
Not now, Clyde! Clyde, later! Not now, Clyde, not now, okay?
Oh, not now?
Not now.
Later?
Before.
Before?
Before.
I'll get on it before.
No, later!
I'll get on it on the before, later, after future.
Yeah, I guess.
I want to do this job so goodly that that you'll be so impressed. So if you want music, you just say, go ahead.
So my assistant today is Ruthie.
Hi.
And our verse for today is Proverbs 12:17.
Do you want me to read it?
Go ahead. Clyde, no, Clyde, I meant her. Go ahead, her.
Oh, go ahead, her.
Yes, Clyde, don't play music unless we start the skit or maybe our conversation gets dramatic or something, okay?
Okay, make up your mind. I just try so hard, and I'm trying so hard to do
He
it
who
right.
speaks truth tells what is right, but a false witness deceit.
Oh man, doesn't lying make you sad?
Clyde! What? That was dramatic. You just said sad.
It's the wrong kind of music for this particular show.
I thought it was perfect.
Anyway, that reminds me of the time.
That reminds me of my great Uncle Hubert. Uncle Hubert was a very fun uncle, and he was swinging once, and he jumped off a little too high, it would seem, and did a face plant into the shed. After that, he could only say,
Yes, ma'am.
and,
I love me some ketchup.
which was good for Aunt Gussie because he wasn't saying anything to make her mad anymore. So for a time, he ate ketchup on everything. On his celery, cereal, carrots, vegetables, and even on his already ketchup. Finally, Aunt Gussie accidentally let him walk off a cliff, which made him think straight again, and that's when he said,
I've always hated ketchup.
which was kind of a problem because Aunt Gussie had already bought 150 pounds of ketchup at the general store. You know, we never knew about Uncle Hubert's non-ketchup eating ways until that day. He had, in fact, deceived us.
Do you have a conclusion?
Yes, it's much right to tell the truth. And, don't throw yourself off a swing set into the face of a cabin.
Do you have anything to add to that?
Nope. Just see you next week on the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show.
Okay, Clyde, go ahead and roll the ending music. Hey, thanks for watching the show this week. I want to tell you about a family called the Beagle Family. They're on YouTube and they do a vlog. We heard about them because my wife gets this magazine called Above Rubies, and it's made for encouraging wives and mothers. We read an article in there by somebody from the Beagle family, and they said they had a YouTube channel. It's very nice to see this family. They're a big family. It's a very loving and warm family. I think you'd really enjoy going and checking out their stuff. They live in Canada, and they do some homesteading and some educational stuff. So if you would like to check out a really good, wholesome channel, you can go over to the Beagle family and tell them I sent you. See you next week on the Jordan Michael Tuesday Show.